Well folks, welcome back to the workshop. Today we've got a quick wee repair and a review all in one. Now this one is my own and something you see every single time in all of my videos, and I always get loads of comments on this here. So this is just a wee quick repair and review video on it. What is she? The watch. I always get comments on the watches that I wear, and especially this one here. This one I only just got there after Christmas time, and already the battery's dead. So this is just a wee how-to video on how to replace the battery. One of these here Casio watches. So if you watch my videos, you know rightly I like the Casio watches. Review wise, Casio, there's not much of a review. They're brilliant watches. If you're looking for a decent watch, or if you want a good quality watch, there's no question about it. Casio is the one you go for. Nothing fancy. They look nice. They're not expensive, but they're very, very good. I bought this one just after Christmas, just as something different. And this one is actually the PAC-MAN watch. Not that I'm a big, massive PAC-MAN fan, but my eldest son loves PAC-MAN. I think that's the model of it there, something like this one here. So, son loves PAC-MAN, so I went with this one. But the main thing was just the fact that it's black. Just something different for myself. Normally I go for the silver versions of these here. Now this is a wee bit more fancier, this one. This has a wee bit more functions. It's the one with the 4 buttons on it. The ones I normally have is just a standard stainless steel watch with the 3 buttons. The reasons why the battery's dead in this is because this one actually has Bluetooth and a pedometer built in, and it hooks up to your phone, to your app on your phone, to track your steps and everything. Not that I'm mad into fitness or anything, but just a handy wee feature. That's why she's dead. So this is just a wee quick video on replacing the battery. I have to like the wee fine screwdriver kit for this one, because these things are tiny. PH1 or a PH0, no, sorry, not PH1. That one's a PH1. Small one again is PH0, and it goes down to 00. That's just a wee Weehaw screwdriver kit that Weehaw sent in last year or something. Keep this here for the wee fine jobs. Nice wee kit because it has all the bits you need, including torques and Allen keys and flats. Perfect for the likes of this. Plus, you can adjust the length in it. I just use it for the drills, but I can't put it into the drill for this thing. A little bit too fine. This is one of the beauties of Casio watches. No messing around trying to open them. No special fixtures or jigs to open up the back of the fancy watch. Just 4 bolts, 4 wee screws. You can pop into them. But these here bigger ones do have a bigger battery. Cool, take the whole thing out. It's just a bit of rubber. We have a big battery then. It's a 2016 battery. Yeah, that's new. Never seen that before. After battery replacement, touch for 2 to 3 seconds. Must need to reset the whole thing. Maybe we need to replace the battery. I think that needs to come off. The battery must be under it. Yeah. Yeah. CR2016. These bios here. Luckily they have them in the shop. Same batteries using a lot of car key fobs. It's just a wee door by the looks of it. Cool. Something sharp and pointy to get that open anyway. And they actually use the good batteries too. Maxall, but they've got the child-friendly battery. So button cell batteries can be very dangerous for kids, especially the wee tiny ones. If they put them in their mouths, if they swallow them, they can cause a lot of internal damage. If this gets into a kid's stomach, burns through their stomach lining, cause severe damage, it can be life threatening. So they've started coating them in like a very, very bitter chemical on the battery, so if a child sticks it in their mouth, they'll very quickly want to spit it back out again. Some of them even come with wee dots on them. You might see a couple of 2 or 3 wee, just wee literally dots, but they're actual ink, blue or green ink. So if a child puts it in their mouth, it'll stay in their mouth blue as well, so that you know straight away that they had it in their mouth. It's good to see that actually comes with them already. It's a nice straightforward swap. Push the wee door closed. Our display's up and running again. Don't know what the reset's about. Imagine it's just in case you're not getting everything up and running again. So let's say, what did it say? AC to negative, you're shorting it out basically. There's nothing on there too, look. AC negative. So negative's just the case. If I got something that'll bend around. Tweezers would be better for this, but I ain't got little tweezers. What's that actually doing to the display? There's the wee tool for actually getting the brushes out of the GRW11E mixing drill. This is just a wee bent piece of wire, but it comes in very handy for a lot of my repairs here in the workshop. That goes there, and that touches. Yeah. Actually resets the display. Yeah, just a full reset. That's her. Ticking away again. Nice wee unit. I really like some of these Casio watches because they are just a wee watch unit in different cases. And that wee boy over there, it's as tough as nails. I actually have one of these, or I found one of these years ago from when I was a kid. An old box of stuff up in the attic. Obviously I had the watch dismantled, it stopped working. But it fixed this and put the battery in it. And the thing was still working, lying open in a box in an attic. Like a wee timer for itself. I think I used it for years like that there. But these here, even like this, they're quite hardy. And the only thing I'll do is just stick that label back on, just so we know for the next time. When you reset, I think you only have to do if the display doesn't come on right. I think it does come on. Try to get her back in again. You don't have to take this out, by the way. It just came out by accident. I was pulling this here thing out, but you don't have to take the entire thing out. You can keep it in the case. Because of it all pulled out now and stuck my fingers everywhere, so I'll just give it a wee wipe. Clean the display. I wouldn't exactly have the cleanest of hands here, but just make sure when you're sticking her back in, you're pinning it the right way around. So that'll be that way, this way, and also push in your buttons, or push out your buttons. Causes the actual wee contacts, pushes them back out in the watch. If they're sticking in, it won't drop in. You might just have to push them in a wee bit to get them to locate. And sit back in. Just change mode there. That's not a problem. And that should do. That's wee rubber boy. There's a wee spring contact here that actually contacts the back cover. Just make sure that rubber is positioned so that it doesn't cover that little spring. Should be just sitting there. I also knocked out the little gasket seal. This little O-ring for keeping her watertight. You definitely want to keep that on there. Casio, for watches, there's really nothing else even comes close to quality. For the price especially, if you're looking for a good quality watch that's really nice and comfortable to wear, cannot beat a Casio. Great functions, great use, great different types, great styles. But they're one of those comfortable watches to have in your arm. Nice and thin, easy to wear, don't catch anything. Like me, if you're fixing stuff, you do happen to break it, it's not the end of the world. They don't cost a fortune. This one costs a little bit more. But the normal ones I wear is just a standard bog standard stainless steel strap. The normal ones cost about 30 or 40 euro. This one's a wee bit more expensive. I think it was about 100 euro. It's cheaper if you get the standard one. This one's just a wee bit more expensive because there's a PAC-MAN version. Special edition. They always take out special edition watches. I actually had the Stranger Things one out a few months ago. It actually was a really nice watch as well. But these things, brilliant wee watches. Very nice. I can't sync it up to the phone because the phone's been used here. But all the different functions you need. Record, timer, stopwatch, alarms and whatnot. But anyway, that's her. That is how you replace the battery on a Casio PAC-MAN or just a standard ABL-100WE Casio watch. The standard one just has the 3 buttons. Normally have a stainless steel strap. These are the more expensive ones with the 4 buttons. A few extra functions, but the main things, they have Bluetooth and a step counter, so hook up to your phone to tell you how many steps you've done. But you have to keep syncing it to your phone. It doesn't automatically do it. It automatically tells you on the day how many steps you've done, but to get it onto your phone you have to sync it every time. Go onto the phone and hold down that little button there for it to go to connect. Then it goes to Bluetooth, then to say it's connecting up. That's how you actually get the display, the count onto your phone itself. But a very, very nice watch. One I would definitely recommend if you're looking for a nice Casio watch. Not too expensive, but it's a wee bit different. I just like that black band that's on it. It's a wee bit different for me. But I suppose the next thing I need to do, or don't need to do, is set the time. So the good thing about it, because she's Bluetooth, I just hit the connect button. It's Bluetooth to connect up to the phone again. And I should reset the time. 5:06 Monday. Don't have to set anything. Nice one. That's even handier. That's what I hate doing with any watch, is resetting it. That's her. The Casio watch, folks. That's the one I wear all the time. Hopefully this battery lasts a little bit longer than this one here. But at least you know it ain't too difficult to do. You might just need to reset it if the display doesn't come on right. That's her, folks. As always, thanks for watching. If you're looking for a decent watch, check out them Casio ones. They're well worth the money to me. Anyway, till next time, folks. Chat to you later. Cheers.